Namaste. Hi my dear Matholics. How you have been? Enjoying topics of 10th grade? Yes, keep practicing. Maths will be always a fun. Cross multiplication method of linear equation in two variables. This is most confusing topic which students find amongst all the three methods of finding solution. Till end, they keep getting confused whether to keep this C1 and C2 on LHS or RHS. Whether to keep plus here or minus. So we have seen all this many times in our school books, but how to remember it, how to understand it. Let's see how formula comes to find solution of linear equation in two variables. Suppose I have two standard equations a1x b1y plus c1 equal to 0 and a2x b2y plus c2 equal to 0. Now to eliminate one of the variable x, I have to make their coefficients equal. We have discussed it in very much detail. You can have a look of my previous video. Link is there in description box. Now to make the coefficient same for x, I am multiplying it first equation by a2 and second equation by a1. What I will get? I will get a2a1x plus a2b1y plus a2c1 equal to 0. a1a2x plus a1b2y plus a1c2 equal to 0. When I will subtract, now my coefficients of x are equal. So x will get eliminated while doing subtraction. And what I will get as coefficient of y? I will get it as a2b1 y minus a1b2 y equal to, or let me keep my constants here only, a2c1 minus a1c2 equal to 0. What will happen now? I will take constants on other side. So I will get a2b1y minus a1b2y equal to a1c2 minus a2c1. And what is this equal to? I can take y common here and coefficient of y will go in denominator. So it will be a1c2 minus a2c1 upon a2b1 minus a1b2. Now if you have to remember a1 into c2, a2 into c1, so cramming is actually difficult. We need some method to remember it rather than cramming it. Same way I can find x. My x will be, for finding x there are two methods. Either I can put this value of y in one of the equations and I can get value of x. Or I can again repeat the same method and I can eliminate y. I will get x as, here for both of the x and y's, my condition applies that a2b1 should not be equal to a1b2. Why? Because if these two are equal, my denominator will become 0. And in a fraction, I can never have a denominator as 0. It's like I am saying divide one apple amongst 0 people, which is nothing but nonsense. Now, main thing comes. How to remember it. We will do one thing. We will write coefficients of x, a1 and a2. Coefficients of y, b1 and b2. And here we are not having any variable. So let us consider variable as 1. Because c1 into 1 is c1. c2 into 1 is c2. So we can consider that 1 is the variable associated with C1 and C2. Let me write them. A1, A2, coefficients of X, B1, B2, coefficients of Y, C1, C2, coefficients of Y. Now let me write these three variables in cyclic form, X, Y and 1. I have explained how I am writing 1. Now do one thing. Let me start from X. Write X. After X, what we are having in our circle? Y. So we will write coefficients of Y. That is B1, B2. Then after Y, what is coming? 1. We will write coefficients of 1, C1, C2. What we will do for Y? After Y, what is coming? After Y, I am getting 1. So I will write coefficients of 1 first. C1, C2. And then after 1, X. What are coefficients of X? A1, A2. Now what I will do? I will write 1. And 1 I will keep as positive only. This is the main thing here, because in different books they have given by different methods. This is how I am doing. I am keeping my constant with LHS only and my RHS is 0 and I am keeping 1 positive here. If you will keep C1 and C2 on RHS, there will be problem with your sign. You won't get correct answer. So I am repeating again. Keep C1 and C2 with LHS and keep 1 here. After 1, what is the first thing in my circle? X. So I have to write coefficients of X, that is A1, A2, and after X I have Y in the circle. So I will write coefficients of Y, B1 and B2. Now see, why I am calling it cross multiplication. I will get a cross here while multiplying. We have got the orders of the coefficient. Now multiplication part for X, B1 into C2 minus B2 into C1. I will start from my left corner, from top. B1 C2 minus, I will start from left down, B2 C1. Here C1 A2 minus C2 A1. Here A1 B2 minus B1 A2. So what I will get? B1 C2 minus B2 C1 is equal to Y is equal to C1 A2 minus C2 A1 is equal to A1 B2 minus A2 B1. So what is my X now? The same thing which I wrote before, if you realized. My X is, do the cross multiplications. Do this and this together. Take together. Leave Y upon C1 A2 minus C2 by A1 for moment. Now what is X equal to? X is equal to, do the cross multiplication. B1 C2 minus B2 C1 upon A1 B2 minus A2 B1. Similarly, Y is equal to, now leave X part. Do cross multiplication with these two terms. Y is equal to C1 A2 minus C2 A1 upon A1 B2 minus A2 B1. So this is my answer. And now, isn't it easy to remember it? Don't get confused with signs, where to keep constant. It is super easy now. Let's take an example to find solution of linear equation by cross multiplication method. We have two equations here. So we will first write coefficients of X, 1 and 3. What is coefficient of Y? minus 3 and minus 3. What is the coefficient of 1? Minus 7 and minus 15. One thing which need to be noted here is my coefficient of y is minus 3. I have to consider it as x plus minus 3 into y plus minus 7. I have considered all positive signs. So here coefficients are 1, 3, minus 3, minus 3, minus 7, minus 15. Write x, y and 1 in cyclic order. How we will find x? X upon, after x what comes? Y. So I will write coefficients of y. After y what comes? 1. Coefficients of 1. This is equal to, after y 1 comes coefficient of 1. After 1 x comes coefficients of x. Now what we will write? Below 1. After 1 x comes. So coefficient of x 1 and 3. After x y comes. So minus 3, minus 3. Now let's solve. We will get from left corner to down. Minus 3 into minus 15, 45. And minus 3 into minus 7, 21. Minus 7 into 3, below y, I am doing minus 21. Minus 15 into 1, minus 15. Keep brackets. It helps us in eliminating errors made due to multiplication of plus and minus. So below 1 into minus 3. Minus 3 into minus 3, minus 9. What I will get here? I will get here as 45 minus 21 is 24. Here minus 1 becomes plus. So y upon minus 6. Here I will get 1 upon minus 6. Take x by 24 is equal to 1 upon minus 6. So this is 24 upon minus 6. Now take y upon minus 6 is equal to 1 upon minus 6. This is clearly, as it is visible, equal to 1. And here I am getting, when I cut, x is minus 4. So these are my answers. It's easy now, right? It will be fun for sure. Do practice few questions this way. Please let me know if you have still doubts. Subscribe for the channel. This is Manika Maheshwari signing off. Bye-bye.